have Perplexity Pro. And in a lot of ways, if you're just looking at one news source, you're probably looking at biased news sources. This is why I look at Perplexity, and this is why I'm also discussing this particular topic, because what happens is, so here's what I want you to understand. A lot of these statistics about, oh, this study said that and this study is going on and we have thousands of studies about that, a lot of those studies, a lot of those efforts, a lot of those projects are just abandoned, but they still constitute, in many cases, a sort of data set of what's going on. So someone comes up to you and says, oh, these projects continue to be counted in official reports, and so we have 1,000 projects going on with XYZ project, right? That's what they're saying. Essentially, most of them get abandoned. Most, if not all of them, get abandoned within a few years. Why? The funding dried up, the interests changed, but they remain in the official statistics, they remain within the official maps of what is going on, in the official narrative of what's going on. And then based on those narratives, policies are made, decisions are made, but it's all based on flawed data. In other words, you cannot rely on data that you're getting from someone else, even if it's official sources. Now, if you do rely on that, and if it's working out for you, great. But if it's not been working out for you very well, I suggest you stop relying on official data, because it can be very, very biased, as we've seen with inflation. So, if you just trust the official figures, well, at least form your hypotheses and then test them or validate them or invalidate them by yourself. Otherwise, you're just shooting into the dark and you have no idea what you're working with.